During the Revolutionary War, the Moravians mainly stayed out of the conflict, positioning themselves as pacifists. But when hundreds of soldiers came to their village unexpectedly, they didn't choose sides. They chose their own morals.
Fox 8's Jordan Brown shares the story of how Moravians in Winston-Salem took in and cared for hundreds of prisoners during the Revolutionary War.
It's October of 1780 in the Moravian village of Bethabara, which is now Winston-Salem. The Revolutionary War is raging in the South. Both sides are tired. People have died. The Moravians are keeping to themselves, trying to stay out of the conflict.
Throughout the war, the Moravians are trying to convince both sides they're not on either side.
Up until this point, they've managed to stay relatively neutral, but they'll be forced to pick a side when they get news that 600 tired, cold, and hungry soldiers, more than half of them prisoners of war, were heading to their village the next day.
And the Moravians just a few years earlier had kind of said, hey, we're not trying to take a side, but we will support the rebellion. You know, we will support Congress. We will support this Declaration of Independence that's been written. And I think this is just the militia saying, okay, prove it.
The soldiers headed their way had been on a 2-week trek coming from Kings Mountain on their way to Salisbury. The Moravian village was the perfect rest stop.
So they have lots of food. They got a lot of open space, a lot of pasture land. They've got a big bakery. They've got a big distillery. So this army of militia and prisoners of war are coming down out of the mountains. They look at a map and they're like, well, you know, that's the place to be. They've got everything we want.
In the cold and dry mid-autumn, crops are few, but it's enough to get the village through the winter. They aren't sure if it's enough for an additional 600 people, but they're determined not to let anyone die on their watch, no matter which side they're on.
So the Moravians hurry up. They actually cut several fields up north of the village that have had corn and some other things in it, and they're going to put the prisoners in those fields, at least the militia prisoners. The Moravians aren't excited about this. They don't want to leave people out in the November cold, but they don't really have a lot of an option. There's not a building here that can house 300 people.
The village was here. Here was the meadow where the majority of the prisoners ended up essentially being dumped. No one really sure what to do with them.
And then the provincials, so those professional soldiers who come from up north, they're going to be housed actually in the village. And so we know some of them are staying in like family homes with Moravian families, which talking about an interesting dichotomy, because you have these Moravian families who all of a sudden have professional soldiers living in their homes with them who are prisoners.
Records show the prisoners arrived on October 23rd and are believed to have stayed in the village for at least 19 days.
The stress on the Moravians is extreme. We know that they're not baking bread or killing cattle for themselves during this time period. Everything that they're harvesting is going straight towards the prisoners and trying to keep them alive, and the guards.
This story will end up becoming a footnote in the grand scheme of the revolution, but it shows that for the Moravians, it wasn't about the patriots or the loyalists. It was about humanity. In Winston-Salem, Jordan Brown, Fox 8 News.
And you can learn more about this story and see the Bethabara Village at Old Salem Museums and Gardens in Winston-Salem.